You straight up cuckooed that dude, bro. Oh my God.
You've got all your Charger gear on because
I look good. I got big energy every day. Let's go!
And he is dead.
Blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
That's right.
You have to love what you're seeing on tape if you're a Chargers fan, especially for the future with Justin Herbert.
On the move and throws and touchdown.
Oh, good ball, Herb.
Players, coaches, staff, fans, together we can create something truly special.
Stay tuned for some good content.
Well, look at that, folks. Another win.
Wow.
We didn't blow it.
Dude, first time.
Guys,
first time.
I think it's safe to say that I'm a good luck charm. I think it's safe. Or Kevin's just a bad luck charm.
Hey, I went to the Chiefs game. I'm not that bad of luck. How dare you? But yes,
Yeah,
you are a good
you
luck
just
charm.
need to-
I'll give you that.
You need to stay in your own state to be a good luck charm. You can't cross and navigate states because when you come to SoFi,
Callie
you're
doesn't
bad.
like me.
No,
Dude,
You-
I
you've
can't
turned
tell you.
your
I haven't
back on
had
Callie.
this.
Callie's turned his back on you.
I haven't had this feeling with Charger football in a long time. Like getting to near the end of the game and we see our backup quarterback, like seeing Chase Daniel, like what?
Right.
What? What is
Yeah.
this?
And Nick Neiman with a pick to end the thing, or
That was
like
beautiful.
special teamer, 4th round pick of the year, getting a pick to end the game. Come on.
That was
That was
huge.
crazy.
Yeah. Going into this game, we wanted to be confident. We wanted to feel like, okay, we've got this. It's the Giants. We can do this. But we hear Keenan Allen going to COVID list. We hear Derwin James sitting out just prior to the game. And it's just like, okay, we can still do this, but we're still, oh, God, those are big names, man. Like, can we do this? Is this going to really happen? And sure enough, we did, folks. It was everybody played really good ball. We saw
Herbert.
Palmer.
Holy
Herbert.
shit.
Yeah. Herbert still killing it. I mean,
Herbert
first throw-
thrives. Like he's almost better without like a real number one. If he just doesn't have like a go-to guy, they don't know where he's
That
going,
argument.
and it almost
Yeah.
makes him better.
Yeah.
So throwing to Palmer, making a touchdown. So good for Palmer stepping up in Keenan Allen's absence. Throwing that 65-yard bomb
While
to
being hit.
Jalen Guyton.
Oh my
Jalen
That was the
Guyton,
dagger.
where have you
Boys,
been?
that was the dagger that just killed the Giants. That right there
It had
ended
to be.
everything.
Had to be.
It
Yeah.
was like what, like 30 seconds left? It was like below less than a minute, and he just like, all right, we're just gonna put this out of reach right
just
here,
gonna
right
go
now,
Game
boys.
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we get the
So-
ball to start the second half. So yeah, I guess fuck me for saying the whole we need to take the ball to start the game because that ended it for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing was that we were able to hold the Giants back on that first drive, score on the next one, and the closest it ever was 7-7. But after that, Chargers took off scoring, and it looked a little hairy there at the end. I don't know if defense was just playing too soft or what the issue was, but
We had all of our backup, like literally everyone. We were getting ready
They
for
were-
Thursday at that point. Everyone,
Yeah, they
all
were
our
going-
backups were.
they were-
yeah.
They were going no huddle and running the ball. Like who
That's
no
it.
huddles to run the ball? They would like sprint up to the line and then give the ball to Saquon. Like that's just
Mhm.
not okay. Cool, run the ball. Fine, you're never gonna catch
Okay,
us
cool.
if you do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Good luck. So
Well,
what was it like?
yeah.
What was it like for you, Kyle? You got to go to the game again. What was the experience like?
Yeah.
This time around.
Yeah.
It was a little bit bizarre because there were just to be honest, there was quite a few empty seats. Like when I was walking around, I was like, wow, it's like all Charger fans. When we were in the parking lot, when we were driving in, when we were at Thunder Alley, it was like all Charger fans with like a couple sprinkled in Giants fans. So I didn't know what to expect when we got in the stadium. And then we got in the stadium, it was like there were quite a few empty seats throughout the whole game. I would say like 30% of the stadium was empty.
Wow.
But it got loud. It got loud when it needed to for us. But yeah, like Giants fans didn't show up, and it appears as though there are quite a few season ticket holders that bought tickets just to sell them, and there weren't enough buyers because the Giants are out of the playoffs.
No one
their
wants to
season's
watch
kinda
that.
over, and no one was willing to buy.
Interesting. Well, it's fine by us. I mean, it's still a good game. I mean, that was one thing that I looked over to my dad and he said that, they haven't mentioned once any overtaking of Giants fans to Charger fans or anything like that. Like that wasn't even a storyline this game at all.
Yeah.
I think we go Fox from now on because that was actually fun to listen to. Mark Schlereth was like, he made like what show was that from? Napoleon
Simpsons?
Dynamite joke.
Oh, that
He made a Napoleon Dynamite joke about Uncle Rico. I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah, he made a Napoleon Dynamite joke, made a Simpsons reference, and I swear to God, they probably spent 5 minutes on the mouth guard talking about this red mouth.
They
guard
were
sitting
bored
off to the side. Yeah, it clearly wasn't exciting enough for them. They had to talk about an inanimate object sitting off to the side of the field. So, yeah, much better, and giving praise to Herbert too, and not
Finally,
totally
thank God.
like, yeah, not just stroking the egos of the other team, like actually saying, like, yeah, dude, Herbert's the man.
mean-
and he's
monster.
Wait, hang on. You mean they didn't just stroke Mike Glennon the whole time? They weren't
No.
just going off
Nope.
on how great Mike Glennon was?
If Mike Glennon had a hangnail, maybe, but he didn't. So
Not this game.
not
Thank
this
God.
game. So yeah, a great game for these guys to play again, playing with some of the backups. Palmer.
The
Stand-
defense,
stand up.
hey, I will say that the defense showed up. There was even people in my section.
Absolutely.
They were trying to talk crap about Chris Harris, and I was like, guys, you better stop. You better knock it off because the one game that he played poorly was because Asante and Mike Davis were out, and he was put in positions that he was not supposed to be. And
Yeah.
then this game, he played great. He had a couple breakups. He was all
Right.
around the ball. He played, and Savon Campbell too, I think, had a great game. I think this, if nothing else, this was a great game for our backups to have shown up and been able to play when some people say they're not going to be able to. So long term, I think that was a good game for our backups to get some serious reps, and hopefully come Thursday, Asante's back, Derwin's back, Keenan's back, and we're ready to rock
Right.
and roll.
Fully
Right.
loaded, yeah. Well, and
We are-
Vato
yeah.
had a great game as well. Like watching him just
Yeah,
kind of
I
shut
was-
everybody down. That was awesome.
I was
Yeah.
really surprised how many times Glennon was throwing to Mike Davis and trying to make something happen. I'm like, dude, he's the top cornerback. Like, why do you keep throwing to this guy?
Yeah.
He's going to shut it
Right.
down, and he kept doing it. So,
Yeah.
defense had a hell of a game, even without Derwin James, which was extremely impressive. I can only imagine how much of a blowout it would have been had Derwin been in there. But
Yeah,
it was
because
a short
on
week.
that one big play to start in their second series where they scored that touchdown, it was because one of our
Mhm.
safeties fell. He slipped and fell down.
Yeah,
And
it
so
happened.
if Derwin was in, that doesn't even happen. It's even more lopsided.
Exactly. So it is a short week. We've got Kansas City Chiefs coming up on Thursday. I don't know how we're going to – we got to talk about how to get the recordings out, but at the very least, we will get our Monday night recording out to you guys Tuesday. And do we keep showing Papa Doug?
I'm trying to keep Sleepy Dave out of the shot, but I can't quite figure it out.
He's had a busy day.
He's tie-tie. He's tie-tie. Papa, Coach Senior's tie-tie.
Yeah, he's had a lot to digest. But was there anything else that you saw?
Don't show him again. That's unfair. Stop it. Oh, my God.
Was there anything else at the game, Kyle, that stood out to you as far as either atmosphere or players or things you saw? Like we saw Eckler go down, and that scared the hell out of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just way more fun. I don't know. Like
Good.
there was zero fear from the first quarter going. Like it was fun. It was just a fun game to be a part of.
It really was.
'Cause there-
Yeah.
We weren't scared. I wasn't anxious. I was like, are they going to come back? None of that was ever even a fear.
I
Excellent.
love it.
Well, yeah. Any other closing thoughts here, gentlemen?
We'll get into it on the next episode, but man, we got the Chiefs
Absolutely.
coming up, and boy, is this a big time game on Thursday
This is
night.
it, boys. This is the biggest game
Yeah.
of the season, hands down, no matter what. Because we go into the Houston Texans the week after, and that should be a sealed up W. The Raiders look like real dog crap today against
Trash.
the Chiefs. So
Kansas City
yeah.
smoked the Raiders today, so
this is the biggest game of the season coming up on a Thursday night.
big time. Yeah, this is going to be huge. So hopefully all our guys are healed up. Hopefully all our guys are COVID free and ready to go. Knock on wood if you've got it nearby. And we will see you guys Tuesday morning. But until then, don't forget to bolt up because we're ready for any squad, any place, unless you're
Okay.
Papa Duggan and sleeping in the back seat.
Okay, love you. Bye, Papa Duggan.
Okay, love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
You straight up cuckooed that dude, bro. Oh my God.
You've got all your Charger gear on because
I look good. I got big energy every day. Let's go.
And he is dicked.
Blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
that's right.
You have to love what you're seeing on tape if you're a Chargers fan, especially for the future with Justin Herbert.
On the move and throws and touchdown.
Players, coaches, staff, fans, together we can create something truly special.
Stay tuned for some good content.
I can't believe you snuck that in there.